Hey, sweet friends. Hey there. How's everyone doing? Happy Wednesday.
I'll be here.
All right. All right. Yeah, you go eat and relax while I focus. Hi, Leah. How are you doing? Love your craft. I got to watch. I wasn't able to comment much. I was driving home. So I took the kids to the pool finally because it was the one day where we actually didn't have a storm. So that was great. All right, let me pick this up and put what? Oh. All right, just straightening this stuff up for just a moment here. I'm making a mess again. Okay. Hey, friends. So let me know when you're hop on. Also, let me know if you're watching the replay. Welcome to the Artistry Collective event. And our theme today is Botanical. So I'm pretty excited about that. Hi, my sweet Ro. Hi, Dee Dee. Hey, Esther. Hey, sweet friends. Thank you for joining. So last night for my event on Facebook, I was making a project that I would like to work on tonight. So this is what I have so far. Basically, I did my background. I don't even have this glued down yet, but my mold, I just painted black and put some of the gold paste on it. And then I did the background, which I used a Dollar Tree canvas. And then I painted it blue. I put pieces of ripped paper that I coffee stains, put in the oven. And then I also put 3 little paper doilies that I had coffee stained as well. After that was done, then I did my stencil. So I got all the texture and stuff for my background. So I love how that turned out. And I'm going to do it vertical. So I might have to put my phone back some because I want to make sure you guys can see everything. But I'm going to add like flowers and like butterflies and different things to, this will be a vintage piece. I have let me scoot this back some. Let me see. Oops. What can I do here? Hopefully that'll be good. I'll see if I have to move it back some more. Let me see. Still back a little bit more. All right, hopefully that's good. Feel like it's going in the same spot again. I move it and then it comes right back to the same spot. Goodness. Gotta love that. Hey, Jessica. Hey there. Hey, Cindy. I guess I can just work on it like this. And then I'll put it up so you guys can see it here and there. I need to definitely get my switcher going. Leah, I did actually get the gooseneck thing. So I just have to do the stuff with the switcher. Oh, it's just been busy. Super busy. So what I'm going to do is put this in the middle. And I have, this is the mold I use, which is LeBlanche. And it's called Steampunk Clocks. And I'm not really necessarily going for the steampunk look, but I'm doing like a vintage theme here and botanical. But I did want some clocks on here. So I made little clocks to add on here as well. And let me see here. Let me see. And then I made this here. This is a tag that I put Paper Designs rice paper on. Look how beautiful. Isn't that pretty? And she has a light blue. You probably can't tell from the camera, but you'll probably be able to tell when I take photos. But she has a light blue dress on with like a white kind of like shawl kind of thing. A little lacy thing over top. And then there's also the pink flowers. So what I wanted to do, I have my blue on here, the blue background. And I want to bring in pink as well with my florals and stuff. So I'll bring in also some more blue to kind of, go with the the background there. And so basically just working on this mixed media piece here. I sure need to probably work on it like this. I'm going to have to scoot this back a little bit more. Let me move that. All right. There we go. I had my... What are you doing, Nathan? What are you doing? Why? Okay. All right. There we go. I had to clear the stuff. So now I got it. Let's open that. All right, nice.
Are those textiles?
Are they what? Yeah, it's all like fabrics and all. Okay. Now it's better. Now it's better. Good evening. Hey, Liz. How are you doing, from? All right, so let's see how we want to do this. And I totally forgot to put myself in the group. So I can do that real quick as well. Let me do that. YouTube. Just going to take me 1 minute here. And then I'll pull that up and put it in the event. I shared your video to my page, your page, Aspiring Friends. Thank you so much, sweet friend. I do appreciate that so much. Hopefully, let me see your channel. And the only thing with the Inspiring Friends, I'm going to have to add you in the group because usually only myself or Kim can put videos. Is the only thing with that. So I want to make sure. All right, copy link. There we go. Nice. I just want to make sure that it's in there. And let's go to Facebook. Not taking too terribly long. All right, and then the Inspiring Friends. So it should have been at the top. That's weird. There we go. Okay. Slow as ever is what this is. Oh, goodness. Sorry, friends. I'm almost done. I'm just literally trying to paste this. Okay. There we go. Woo! Finally. I got it. But thank you so much for sharing me to the places. I really, really appreciate that, friend. Thank you so much. Okay, and then I'll go back so I can get to, just in case I need it for comments, which I usually don't look at too much, but I try to here and there because it's kind of on the level that works for when I'm doing my projects here. But how was everybody's day? What you guys do today? Goodness. This thing is taking its good old sweet time. There we go. I got it. Okay, so what I was kind of thinking was to kind of keep everything. So the doilies are going down this way, right? So I want to kind of do the florals and everything kind of going down this way. So what I was thinking was I'm going to put, I didn't glue these down yet. I just had it there just to show it last night because it took forever just to do the background. And then under here, I just put these, the little sticky things, the little foam blocks is what it is. You work today? Hopefully you had a good work day. And then Dee Dee, did you work today? I know you worked for a couple of days there. All right, so I'm going to lift this up a little bit more because it's still a little low. We just got back from swimming. I took the little ones swimming today. So I had to wait until Hannah got off work because B had his haircut appointment after work. So normally he would like either, you know, stop at the store on base or something because he works at NSA on base. And he'll stop at like the commissary or something maybe. Or today, he goes once a week to get his haircut, which is not on base. But he goes and does that. So he actually wasn't able to come straight home. So I had to wait until basically I picked up Hannah. All right, so this is lifted. Now this has a little bit more of a lift than that side. So I'm actually going to add another one to that. And these are kind of sticky, and I'm going to glue it down after too. I'm just adding my little teeny squares here just to get a little bit more, because this side is more kind of sunken in than that. So I just needed a little bit more on there. So now when it lifted, because I do want to put my florals underneath at least my, okay, that's going to be good. My baby's breath. Okay. So the botanicals, you can add any kind of like outdoor nature-y kind of things. You could do the florals, the butterflies, birds, all kinds of stuff. There's all kinds of stuff you can do with it. And it's usually like one of my favorite themes. Well, not usually. I mean, it is like one of my favorites because I love nature. I love all things with like florals and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I am excited to work on this and add some of those things on here, some of these elements. And I want to kind of do just, you know, figure out how I want to do some layers in here. Use my baby's breath. Let's move that up. That up. Oops. Okay. There we go. All right. And then that's going to be tucked under there. And then, so pretty much what I'm going to do is layer this stuff. And I do have this other clock here. Well, it's actually not a clock, but it's a compass. So I made it with glue. And I'm just going to kind of use it a little bit as like a clock kind of thing. And then I made some other small ones. Now I left a couple of them black because I want to add some color to them. But the others, I made some white, put some gold on it. This one, I added gold to that little pocket watch there, which I feel like it has a bunny or something on it. I think it might be a bunny. I don't know. Okay. So let's see how we want to situate this stuff and then kind of do the layers and all. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Now, if I was doing like more of a like steampunk, I would have did some kind of probably like a gear or something underneath and then kind of layered it from that. But I think what I'm going to do, I just want to do some different kind of layers here and put that. I wish I had like one more big one of like a bigger like clock kind of thing to do with that. That one. I need to punch the hole in here. So let me get my hole punch. And it's the bigger side, which is here. Now that that's dry, I can get my hole punched out. So there we go. And I just put like a little distressing around here, like some of the wax, and then I did some gold wax on there as well. But pretty much just going to do some layering here with these and then add my florals and stuff. So I'm kind of positioning it to see if this is where I want to put it, which I think I do like it like this. Yeah, I'm going to have to get one more clock. Like some kind of big clock, I think, for a mold. I mean, I'm not going to put it on here, but I think it would be great to have one more. There is, hey, Natasha, how are you, sweet friend? There is a mold that's has clocks in it that I definitely have to order for sure. I really love that one, so I'll have to get that. But I am going to glue this stuff down because I do like where this stuff is. So let's get that done first. And, I'm just going to put a bunch of glue back here for now. Make sure it's straight first. Goodness. Definitely want to make sure of that. This one. Put that down right there. And I'll hold it up closer too so you can see things a little better there. And add that glue there. There we go. Nice. And I'm going to put a little, well, I guess I don't need to. I was going to put a little block underneath here, a little foam square, but I'm just going to glue it right there. All right, let's see. Moving right along, friends. All right, so Esther worked. Robin's buys and DIYs. How are you doing, friend? Thank you guys all for joining. I appreciate it. This one, pocket watch kind of thing, is going to be, well, not kind of thing, but that's exactly what it is. That's going to be under here. But do I want to put any kind of other paper or anything underneath? Because I kind of think that would be... I guess I'll... If I need to pull it off there, I will. It's just hot glue after all. And then this one's going to go on here. Move that over. Yeah, that one's going to go right there. And I'll see where I can kind of, what's touching, so I can put it there. All right, nice. And then I am going to tuck some more of the baby's breath under here, because it's not too much showing now that I put this on, because I didn't want to put it all the way to the middle. I at least wanted this part to come down. So I just put it like kind of off to the side a little bit, so some of that was covered. So I'm just going to tuck some more under there, which I need to grab real quick. All right. So I got that. And then I do want to add some greenery as well. Let's trim that. Don't need all these big old stems at all. Not at all. Okay. So some of you might not know, but yesterday we went and picked up my mom at the beach. She had got out of the hospital, and so now we're going to care for her. She didn't want to be in the hospital any longer, and we're just going to nurse her back to health, get her walking again. She can't walk. She can't feed herself. Can't drink. Like, you know, she has, you know, Pampers on and different things. So, you know, so I have the 6 kids here, and then I'm going to care for my mom, but it's totally worth it. I want to make sure she gets really good care. And we're going to actually do, I think it would be a good idea to have her as a dependent, because then she could have even better health care and be able to get some good therapy. Ooh, I don't know what that big old thump was. Get some good therapy and stuff. I think would be good. Okay. Put that underneath and glue that down as well. I don't know what's going on upstairs. Cray cray. Now I'm just going to start putting in, like tucking in some greenery. So I'm going to take some of these off. Let me show you what I have so far before I start continuing on here. All right, so it's just the baby's breath on the corners there. Let me get my angle right. And then just layered some of those molds. And I will add some more things on these molds to kind of bring out some more of, tie in some of the blue and pink on there as well. And I have like some other, like the white, you know, the white mold here, some other kind. So I'm going to put those as well. Let's put this little thing, little spinner thingy. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so it's been storming here like every day. So we had to go finally take the opportunity to go to the pool because it's been crazy here with the weather. I'm going to use this dusty pink. And this is, well, it's really long. When it comes out, finally, I'm going to use just a little bit of this. And this is just some of the silk binding. And I'm going to put like a little bow right up here, hanging down. Now I would put it under, you know, through, and then I would have to kind of deal with all, you know, pulling this up and all, but I'm just going to put it right on there. Just make a little tiny bow. There we go. Looks beautiful. Thank you. Hey, Jamie. Thank you so much. Thank you, Leah. I love this stuff because it's very like bouncy and pretty. All kinds of colors and all. I get this silk binding from Etsy. I think it's called like My Scrap Cabin or something. All right, so just a little teeny bow. And that'll go right on the hole there. So cute. Nice and feminine. All right, I like that on there. That's cute. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the event today. We had first up was Shauna, and she's with Frapps Scraps. And then we had Leah with Make All the Things With Me. And you can watch their replays. The links are in my description. You can watch the replays and stuff. But this is our group for each Wednesday. As I'm sure, you know, most of you know, because you've been watching us. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to just add some greenery throughout because I want to bring that nature-esque kind of thing up in here. That's why I left space under here and I lifted it. And you could do the same thing with like cardboard and, you know, foam board. All the things you can use. All right, so I got that over here tucked in. And then I'm going to put some here and there. Just kind of around with like some flowers and all. I'm not going to glue those in quite yet. Just because I want to make sure that it's where I want them. But I'm just placing them there for now. These I am going to keep there. I do like that. And I think I'm going to grab another of the greenery. Or do I want the vine? This greenery is really nice. And I got that from Michael's. So let me see. Let me grab some greenery real quick. Okay. Oops, I'm dropping it. All right, so I got some different greenery here. We got the vines. This is from Dollar Tree, the garland. Those are awesome. My sweet friend sent me a package of It was like 10 different ones in there. That was awesome. And then these are from, I got like a lot of greenery from Michael's on sale. That's been lasting me forever. So there's a lot of different pieces, and I just kind of use little pieces from it. Let's see. Before I add those, though, I think these would be good. I think these would work. And just add some of that greenery, too. All right, let's see. I like to take the little end pieces off so they tuck under nicely. Let's tuck that under here, I think. Yeah, I like that. So I'm going to glue that. Glue that right there. And glue that under there. There we go. And I like these here too, so I'm just going to glue those down. And let's see, where's another one that looks like that? I think this one, yeah. This one will do. Hi, Marcy. Don't forget to hit that button, the thumbs up, and share. Yes, thank you so much. I'd love that. I would. Get some more friends here. Hang out with us. Have some fun. I have been dealing with like some different kind of drama on Facebook. So it's just been kind of ridiculous to even deal with when I have so much going on as it is. And I know some of you know what's going on and see things around and all that stuff, which, you know, it's just petty amateur stuff, really. Well, now the person that's started this stuff not only decided to keep the group that both of us had together. We were both admin. She kicked me out of the group, which, you know, whatever. She can have the group, but just leave me alone. I told her just stick the group where the sun doesn't shine and just don't mention me anymore. Like, just move on. You got what you want. Just have it and leave me alone. But now she's getting people to unfollow me and stuff on Facebook after I've worked really hard for it. So it's just not right. And then she's turning people against other people that have nothing to do with it. But they've reached out to me and said that, you know, there's been some issues with them as well. So it's like just silly stuff. Absolutely ridiculous. And I have way too much going on to be dealing with the nonsense. So I'm sure, you know, usually I have at least 20 someone here. Some of those people might be people on YouTube as well that they've, you know, she's turned against me. But it's totally fine because God will, whatever somebody takes away, God will give back much, much more. Plenty more where that came from. So it's not going to hurt me a bit. Not at all.
I made it.
Made it down. You ate your food and all.
Yeah, I freaking had 2 loaded tacos.
Loaded?
Yes.
So you're going to be full.
Too much meat.
All right. Yeah, I like the different greeneries here.
I almost threw up at this point. I'm not even joking. I love it.
All right. And then that's all I have it so far with the greenery. I love the background. It's really pretty. This is my nephew. Come on now. Don't be dramatic. Freezing now?
Yes, it's always freezing out here. I don't know why.
I think it feels fantastic. But anyhow, you go relax yourself, okay? You go relax. I am going to be focusing on this. And now, before I start adding all my florals kind of going down and around, I think what I want to do is I think I'm going to add like a, oh, you know what? I know what I want to add. My butterfly and my dragonfly. Let me get my mold real quick. Where did I put that? I might have put it back. Or did I not?
We never know.
Where did I put it? Is this it? No, that's not it. If you're chilly down here, you know you can chill upstairs. It's not too big a deal. Right? Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay, I found it. I had it next to my table here. This one right here. And I'm going to use a butterfly and a dragonfly. I'm not going to use the real big one because it's going to be too overpowering for this. But I'm going to use these two here. They're, I think, is a pretty good size. Let's start with there. And get these little ones filled up. Which is like a medium size. I think they're a really good size, actually. And then over here. Time to switch. Ooh. This one's smoking. It is. That glue is hot. Hot, hot. This one's over. What is going on? I just got a text to look up and see. Stop lying. You're the one that causing. Oh my gosh. Give me a break. Please. Turn people over me too and stole this group. Stole the group? Are you serious? You have no clue. First of all, you don't even know anything about it. You're only hearing Tammy's side. You were supposed to be actually doing this group with us, and then you quit on me and said some crazy story that you lied, and then said it has nothing to do with Tammy, conveniently. And then all of a sudden, what happens? I hear that you've sided with Tammy, and then you say, oh, I need to pray for forgiveness. Please. I have absolutely no time for you or your drama. You have no clue what's going on or, anything. Like, you can hear whatever you want to hear about through Tammy, who started all this and has absolutely no life, that she can't move on. That is still people talking about it. So why is she still trying to turn people against me and have them unfollow me? Like, it's called move on. Like, get a life. I have bigger and better things to do than to worry about all that. So don't tell me I'm lying, because I have proof of exactly what she did. Starting from on our trip in Texas, if you would like to know, there was people with us in our lake house that seen her behavior and seen her true colors. You did not see that because you weren't there. So you can believe what you want from her. Sweet, innocent. She's never done a thing to anybody. I wonder why she got kicked out of another group. Wonder what she did there. I heard it was quite a few followers that actually, or creators, that contacted that person in the group, and she got kicked out. So had nothing to do with me. It's her bad behavior. So believe what you want. Move along. Stay off my life. And have a great life. Goodbye. Goodbye. I was invited to this group by Christy. Absolutely. I treated you. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? How did I treat you? That is a joke. Please don't tell me. Oh my gosh. I've treated you. I have actually never done anything to you. So I don't know what you're talking about. Please go away and get a life. Thank you. Let's get you out of here. Ban user and delete their comments. Yes. Please go away, get a life, leave me alone, believe what you want. I have no time for you. Goodbye. Oh my gosh. People just have no life to come on and start silly drama. Unbelievable. All right. So anyway, I got my molds ready to go. Well, they have to set. They have to finish setting. Boy, she gets. I blocked her. She gets me all worked up. Like the nerve. She sat there and was supposed to do this group with us, and she quit because of you know, some excuse she gave. And then she said it has nothing to do with Tammy. I just knew it had to do with Tammy. And that's because they were friends before her and I were friends. And then all of a sudden after that, when she had to pull out of doing the events, then she all of a sudden was on Tammy's live with her on YouTube and claiming that, you know, she can't do it anymore. But yes, she was on there, I don't know, 2 days later or something. And then after that was, she contacted me and said, I can't be in your events anymore. Sorry. So I was like, well, we know whose side you took. Obviously, before you even asked me what happened, what really happens, you took her side. It's fine. And yeah, I was upset about it because she was supposed to be my friend as well and didn't even give me the time of day to even explain anything. She just listened only to Tammy's side, which, you know, it's whatever. But I even messaged back, and Dee Dee can, you know, she reads my comments. She can see, or my messages, and she can see that I said, sorry, I'm not trying to take this out on you. It's her. And, you know, I wish that you would see, like, have asked me the truth as well, like what happened, instead of just listening to her. But if you want to side with her, that's fine. You know, it's all good. I said, best wishes, moved on. And that was it. She wrote me again. I didn't even finish reading it. Actually, I didn't even open the message because I didn't want to give her the satisfaction to read the whole thing. So I just said to her, or I just like, it pops up on my phone and I didn't see all of it because I was like, I'm not going to, you know, give her the time of day to even open it and read it to show that I read it. And then after that, I'm sure Tammy is probably on here watching as well. It gives me more views. So thank you. But anyhow, see, that's why I say no life. Why must they go on here stalking me and seeing what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh. Like, go away. Fool. Absolutely foolish, unprofessional, very childish and immature. She's had people literally unfollow me. Like, how, not only steal the group, but then have people unfollow me? She's nothing but trouble, is what she is. And I have an appointment with my lawyer. So anybody that she wants to get involved with slandering my name or business will get a letter as well. So she's getting everybody to do her dirty work for her, which is fine, but I'm not going to give her the time of day anymore. But anyhow, so that's that, you know, engagement is engagement. Exactly. You know, by all means, watch my lives. Sounds great to me. It's just unnecessary. It really is. Silly stuff. She has her, you know, people coming on here and threatening me on messages. Like literally people messaging me and unfollowing. Then you know what I say? I say, those aren't true friends or followers. So I don't need them in my life anyway. God will give me much more than what I lose from this situation, honestly. And it's totally fine because I have plenty of other messages, way more messages of people that are supportive than, you know, the nonsense that's, you know, like I have more things to worry about than that crap. honestly. But anyway, so what I'm gonna do is paint. My molds should be about ready. So let's paint those. Keep doing you. Utmost respect for you. Oh, thank you. Hey, Sandy. Hey, friend. It's really just a shame, honestly. Like, she got the group, then move on this live. So sad. I know. It's just ridiculous. I mean, haters are going to be haters, right? It doesn't even make sense. You know, if the people want to know the truth or hear different sides of it besides just one person and then make their decision, that's totally fine too. I certainly have never told anybody to unfollow her. And in this business, you would think it's just about crafting, but there is definitely some mean people out there that either use you to get ahead or just straight hater. And this is still not all the way dry, so I have to do my florals. So it is what it is, you know. Drama will come up here and there, unfortunately, but I try to keep my circle tight because just when you think you can be friends with somebody and trust them, then it's like stupid stuff. But let me grab some florals here. I'm going to use some paper florals, some pinks, and yeah, I'm going to use some pinks and some blue. This one's more like a mint, so I don't think I want to use the mint. I'm going to use some of the blue. It's kind of like a, it's called ice blue is what I use. So I need to make sure to get my blue and not, yeah, I have some light blues in here. And then this one would work. This one has some little blue ones. These are pretty nice and sparkly. And in here, all right. Yeah, I think those are good for the colors I need. I'm not using this one. So I keep my, so far, like I've been keeping my flowers in this bucket, and I have like a longer one for all the paper flowers, but I really need to get them organized by colors in like containers, I think. So when I meet up with my sweet row, she found the big containers that I like using from Dollar Tree. So I'm going to buy those from her. And she found 16. So I'm pretty excited about that. Oh, these will look good. That'll be pretty. Look how tiny these are. These are Paper Studio. They're super duper tiny. Yeah, there's all kinds of really pretty ones though. I keep the kind of like smaller packs in here with the little tiny ones. Most of them are Prima. There's some other ones in here like Recollections, Paper Studio. I get them from like scrapbook.com, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, all over. All right, so we're going to start by putting some of the bigger pinks down first. So I'm thinking I'm going to use some of these. And I do have them in different colors for like solo wood flowers as well. But the thing is, it's so annoying because it's so unprofessional that she had to come on here and start like drama that she don't even know the truth. And she said that I treated her bad. When did I ever? I invited her as a co-host to do these events, and then she said I stole them. Shall we look back at all of the flyers that said Christy is the host? How did I steal my own group? Don't know, but that's called rumors and lies to me. All right, I'm going to start with the bigger flowers first and kind of like just do them going like that way. So I might put some more greenery. Actually, that's what I should do. Bring it all the way to the end with the greenery. Where did I put that? Over here. All right. The other greenery I would have to go get if I want to grab more of that. But I'm going to use some of these vines too that my sweet friend Dana had sent me. And you can make them long, short. There's small pieces on here. There's long pieces. You can do some nice like vines going around. Very nature-esque. Definitely. Very much so. Got to get IV antibiotics 3 times a day. Oh no, my friend, you're still not feeling well? Oh, well, I might still be on when you get back from doing that. I might be still on, friend. It depends because I have to take care of my mom as well when Bernard goes to sleep soon. So I got to see the time. I'm going to have to start doing lives a little bit earlier most days before he gets to bed, because unless Hannah or somebody can watch her. All right, so I'm just getting some of the small ones off of here first. All right, so let's put that to the side. And look at that little tiny one. It's cute. So that should be pretty good, I'm thinking. Yeah, send in prayers. Send in prayers, sweet friend. I hope you're going to heal up. Do you know how long it's going to take for you to have to do that? When my dad had, right before he got his amputation, he had a port because he had a surgery on his leg and ankle and everything, and his foot. And then he had a port in because he had a horrible infection. So that ended up lasting, he had that in for a good, like, I would say 2 months with the, getting it through the IV thing. So, oh boy. Don't tell me it's time to get off now. Well, Nathan can watch her for just a little bit because he's, well, no, because I was planning on going a little longer. Why don't Nathan just watches her for just a little? Because I just had to have drama on here. That girl, Michelle, that I told you about that was starting drama. Well, she came on here starting. Like, super unprofessional and ridiculous that she had to get on here. But anyway, yeah, I'm just going to work on this for a little longer here. And then I'll take care of her. Is she sleeping right now? Yeah, as long as somebody's sitting in there, just in case, she needs a sip of a drink or something, she's going to be sleeping for a while. She's been up for a while. Nathan took a nap. He just doesn't want to watch her. I am. All right, let me grab some other greenery so that way I can mix it in with these too. So give me 1 second. Oh, geez, can barely get through. Yeah, I'm just going to finish up a little bit longer. But Nathan can keep an eye or Bella even can. That's not a big deal. Okay. All right, love you. And then Arya's going to bed because she's been up for a long time. Excuse me. I'm going to step on your head here. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Big old bunch. I'm going to use this kind of greenery mixed in with it to have a little bit more dimension too. Little more dimension. So we'll have the vines because I do want it to go to the ends. So we'll have that going up. Let's get that in. Yeah, everything, what I mentioned earlier was basically, hi Angie, hey sweet friend. I was mentioning the truth, that the person, I didn't mention any names. I said the person that started the drama is still continuing on with it by getting people to unfollow me every day. and starting things with other people as well. People that have nothing to do with it. And that's pretty much, I mean, that's the truth. That's the truth of the matter. But I didn't mention any names until she decided to come on here with her stuff. Like, ridiculous. And the nerve to tell me I have to get on my knees and pray. I pray every day, thank you. I pray for strength of these people that got to keep starting, actually, like, come to their senses and apologize for a change. All right. So to keep slandering and bashing for no apparent reason at all. Because it's just nonsense stuff. It really is. And it's just over silliness. I mean, she got what she wanted. I didn't fight her. Yeah, of course I was mad that she took my group. It was both of our groups that we agreed to, that we would run, even though we weren't friends anymore. We would run it together, and that's the truth of it. That is the absolute truth. And then she decided to take me out of it. So there's that. So, of course, yeah, I was upset after working over a year on that group. All the work I put into it. But I certainly let it go. And I didn't go and, like, start spreading rumors and all that. I mean, she might be feeling guilty about how she treated me on the vacation. Inviting somebody there to treat them like garbage. In front of, like, all the ladies. Super embarrassing. Super duper embarrassing. And just ridiculous, actually. Alright. So, the drama it actually started before going on vacation. But we still, worked together and things were okay. Decent, though she was starting little things here and there. Went on vacation because it was paid for. And then she decided to treat me like total garbage. I caught her talking behind my back with a couple of the ladies there in our lake house. And people told me they heard different things she was saying about me as well for no reason. And this is all, strike me dead right now, all the absolute truth. So for no apparent reason, she decided, and I asked her when we argued, I was like, yeah, we'll take this outside because we're not going to sit here and do this in front of everybody. And we went outside. We had a major blowout. And at the end, just agreed to disagree. She had no reason whatsoever when I asked her why she was treating me so horribly to invite me on a trip, pawn me off on people, snide remarks, just straight mean for no reason. So that's when it all had started. And then we decided, can you turn that down, please? Then we decided to have our group together still. We decided to continue. Unfortunately, I should have just deleted the group at that point, but I had trust that maybe she wouldn't do such a thing. But that's what happens when you go and trust people. But then, okay, she got the group. I mean, I was upset. So, of course, I'm going to talk to my, best friends about it. But I didn't put it out on Facebook, all the things she did. But, anyhow, she still continued on with her stuff. Spreading things on the group that she stole. Like, all the things. And to where my husband had to go and get a lawyer. Like, ridiculous that we even have to deal with all this drama when I have enough things on my plate. I have far more important things than to deal with her nonsense. That's for sure. All right, I think that looks awesome. Now I'm going to have to just glue in a couple pieces here and there that I've tucked in. But I think it looks really good how that is. And over here as well. And then not only with me, but like starting things with other people that have nothing to do with it. Like spreading rumors about how they've gotten her kicked out of Craft Around the Clock and all. Like she was kicked out for her bad behavior with other things. I never contacted Tracy once about any of it. Not a one time. So if she is insecure about that, then that's on her. But I definitely have never, ever contacted her. I should have, but I never did. Because I'm not that type of person. But she should have thought about her actions with other creators that she decided to start things with. But it has nothing to do with me. All right. And all of that is the God's honest truth. So she can say whatever she wants. She can lie to whoever she wants about it. But I can promise on everything that that is the absolute truth. All right, I'll add a little bit of that throughout. I think I do want to put a couple of the greenery pieces through here. Just a couple though, like real small. Yeah, I like that. I like it. Little teeny vines. All right. Okay, let me show you what I have so far. All right, so I brought the greenery and all the things out, like down going this way. So it kind of goes from like corner to corner. And now I'll mix in my florals. And then I do want to paint my cute little butterfly. So I got this butterfly here. I have this little butterfly. And I have this dragonfly. There. And this one, I forgot the name of this, but this one's a really awesome mold. It's a Prima mold. It's called, I think it's like Nocturnal Insects, I believe. I think that's what it's called. Hi, Gigi. Craft channel, but trouble on a craft channel. That is unusual. Thank you. I know, it's definitely the first one here. That's for sure. But yeah, there's definitely some issues going on with people and, or not really people, but, well, I mean, yeah. Her, the main one, and then she's trying to turn people against me with lies. I don't know what she possibly could say about me. Like, I have never, ever done a thing to her. Yeah, I'm going to call her evil and everything now because what she's doing. But previous to that, I have never done a thing to her. All right, so I'm going to start adding these different florals, which are pretty. And then that matches really nicely with the flowers that she's holding there. And then I'll put in like some pearls and different things. So even though I used like steampunk molds, it's like I'm not doing like necessarily a steampunk project here. All right, let's add a little glue in there. And let me turn this. There we go. So now that all that's out, that is pretty much the gist of how it all started and where it is now. So it's all out there. That is what it is. And I still have all the messages and texts and everything when we started the whole CCC. I have all the things. So, you know, it's just proof. Because now I have to deal with you know, lawyer and all this extracurricular stuff that's just stupid. So she can say whatever she likes, honestly. All right, so I'm just mixing the pinks. I like them in, you know, odd numbers. So we got those pinks here, and then this one is a brighter, deeper pink. We're going to add that as well. And then I'm going to add in some like blue. All right, so that's, see how it's coming together now with the pinks in there. I can put some other ephemera pieces, which I think I might do. I think I might add that. And then I have my little butterflies and stuff. But let's add like some blue. I like some of these that have like prints on them. Like they have like little florals and stuff on, like mixed in with them. Those are super pretty. So we're going to use some of that. And let's see. Let me get these out. I think I definitely want the ones like these kind right here. That one. And I had got like a few of these packs because they're just so pretty with the little prints. And these are Paper Studio. So I got these from Hobby Lobby. And they're just gorgeous. Let's see. Let's see here. Where do I want to put this stuff? Just put them in random places, pretty much. Put that one in here, maybe. Yeah, these ones I'm not going to glue down quite yet, only because I do want to figure out kind of how I want to place them first. Oops, I just pulled out my little baby's breath. All right, so I'll do a blue there, blue there. I need one more of those blues with the prints on them. For that side. Okay. And then I'll just figure out how I want to put it on here. Kind of thinking right there for this one. Can you guys see everything? I'm going to get the switcher together. Leah's going to help me get it, figure out how to do all that. And then I'll be able to have the camera above my head as well, so you guys can see down on everything. So that'll make it more convenient for YouTube. That way you guys can see better. And then those, absolutely love these. I mean, look how pretty these are. They have like little flowers and leaves on them. They're really pretty. Thank you, sweet friend. Oh, thank you guys. Hi there, Terry. Thank you all. She is live crying and running her mouth about you. Oh my gosh. She just won't stop. Now she's going to bring on the tears, of course. So she can act all sweet and innocent. Just like when we were on the trip, she treated me horrible and then started crying. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. That is just so ridiculous. It's not even funny. She don't even normally go live at all this time. But of course she wanted to come on there. Of course she did during my live here. So full of it. My gosh. She's the one that's trying to turn people against me and starting all this drama where she just can't let go. Like, she just can't stop talking about me. I talked to a friend today that heard her talking about me, and she's like, you know, I guess it's flattery that, you know, she wants, like, I'm topic of conversation with her. So, you know, I must, you know, gotta be flattered about it. I'm like, I don't want any of that parts of that flattery, because I don't even want her to even mention me. Like, nothing. I want nothing to do with her. I want her to just go away, honestly. That's what I would love. I think I need to add some more blue. I mean, I love these flowers with the little things there, but yeah, I had blocked her on my page, so I can't really, I can't watch any like replays or anything, but usually people tell me what's going on. All right, these are from Temu. I got a couple of packs of these, and then there's some little teeny ones. Where are those at? Oh, right here. Oh, these blues will be good too. Those little teeny ones. And then this is the pack from Temu, but I like the centers and all. I think they're pretty. Somebody used the 2 big ones. Like that. And make yours shine any brighter. Exactly, Jessica. Oh. What a joke. Unbelievable. She is just so ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I mean, I literally have all the messages between her and I. Does she not think I don't have it? Like, unbelievable. Does she not think I don't have proof of everything? Where did I put my scissors? Oh, I put them back. It's just she's the one that came on here starting. It doesn't even concern her, as a matter of fact. And she came on here starting, and now she's on there on a live talking about me. Like, oh my gosh. It didn't even concern her one bit, and she just had to get involved. She had to message me several times about this nonsense that had absolutely nothing to do with her. Nothing whatsoever. And she had to start a bunch of stuff with it. Like, unbelievable. You know, I thought she was actually a friend. That's why I invited her to be a co-host on our events here. But as soon as Tammy got a hold of her, that was it. And she changed up. She changed up and didn't want to do it anymore with some cockamamie story that was just, I knew it was a lie. But I was like, okay, that's fine. And she said it has nothing to do with her. Okay, that's fine. And I was like, you know, okay, would you still like to do my events that I'm doing on Facebook? She said yes. So that was fine. Everything was good. Still saying, you know, friends and thanks, sweet friend, and all that good stuff. And then it went from that to messaging me saying, I'm not going to be in your events anymore. And like, you know, all this stuff she was messaging. So she sided with Tammy. But anyhow, yeah, it's just silly stuff. I said that I wasn't going to entertain it. So I definitely just cannot entertain it any longer with their drama. I for sure do not even need any of that. But, you know, there's certain people out there that might be having, you know, maybe things in their life is not so great. So I just gotta, you know, just think about that. Like, maybe there's just things going on and it just makes people lash out. You know, I don't know. I don't know. But it's just very not so nice and very nasty. Super nasty to be, you know, to act like that. I'm going to put some baby's breath there. I need to paint my things here so I can add them. And then these, I want to make sure it doesn't cover up too much. So I'm going to have this one just kind of chilling to the side there. And that one there. Ooh, good thing that didn't hurt. Goodness. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. The florals, I am going to add the, I do have the other molds too. I don't know if I want to add those. Let's see, maybe something smaller with the gold and bring the gold up to here. That's what I'm going to do. All right. So we got these little pocket watches. There's little tiny ones. So I'm going to use the same gold that I used on here and bring those into the florals and just use a couple. And then I'm going to paint these. Or I can paint these the same color. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that too. Okay. So I'm going to put this to the side for now. I think I glued all that on. So this is what I have so far. So pretty. And I love the texture. Like once I post pictures and stuff, you'll be able to see more of that texture and stuff. But I think that's looking really pretty so far. And totally forgot to use these that I had out, but that's okay. See, these have like the gold in it, so those would have been really nice to use too. But now I'm kind of running out of space for all that. All right, let's do some gold. Some gold on here. Let me trim it just a second here. There we go. Still playing that soccer game? Beanie Boy still here hanging out? Oh, Beanie Boy. Thank you. Followed. But even if I hadn't, I don't have the time or interest or someone bad to other people in their lives. Crafters. Exactly. It's supposed to be, hi Diana, how are you, sweet friend? Yes, definitely. Amen to that. It's supposed to be about, like they say, the quote is community over competition, which is what it really is supposed to be. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way because there is literally people out there that have like jealousy issues, and that's not trying to be mean. Like it's true. Like there is people that can be haters and don't want to see anybody succeed, or which is silly. Like if you're that kind of person, then why even do this stuff? Like you have no business even doing this kind of stuff if you're gonna act like that for nothing. Absolutely nothing. Everything, when we worked together for over a year, almost 2 years, I imagine, because we started on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. I think we started the events on YouTube. But like all along, like I kept on doing all, like every change she wanted to do, I went along with. Like I was very like easy to work with and got along, did all the things. And Beans, can you plug that in for me?
What?
I accidentally stepped on my cord. Right here. The green one. Thank you. Sorry, friends. I stepped on my cord.
What kind of plug?
Right under there, the green one.
Like what kind of plug?
Oh, it's just my ring lights over here.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to use my black. Paint these. Let's see.
Turn them back on.
All right, hold on 1 second. Let me turn these on real quick. Okay, get back in your blankie since you're freezing.
Still cold.
Freezing.
So like freezing in there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you get down here for hours and hours on end.
Because I am actually not even cold at all.
What are you hot?
No, I'm comfortable. I'm not cold a bit.
Amazing, I see.
Okay, let's get a little brush. I forgot my jar upstairs, I think, with my paintbrushes and stuff in it, but that's okay. I'm going to use this chip brush here because it's a nice stiff one that gets up in all those little crevices. So I like that. User of none of this, my heart is sad for you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, you definitely missed quite a bit. I had to block a person and comments. Silly stuff. Look, there's the outline. Let's put it back on there and finish it. Finish the little outline there. It's really just nonsense to have to deal with that when I have enough on my plate, honestly. And it's a shame. Like, she is an older woman that really should have some common sense by now. Like, grow up. Goodness. Don't make a bit of sense to act like that. High school drama. Both of them, really. They're much older. They need to act more mature then. Because it don't make a bit of sense. I mean, and no consideration. No consideration at all. Especially when it comes to a business. Nobody should be slandering me and my business after everything I've worked for. Like, I have a family. I have 6 kids here. I have my mom that I'm, taking care of now. Like, I have plenty going on. And I'm still trying to work on, with my business, the events, all the things. Like, they have no consideration to where they can't just leave me alone. It's just so ignorant. And that just shows when people just don't have a life and they have to keep on continuing on with drama. I mean, I had been pretty much avoiding all the things in the past few days of all the drama. Hadn't fed into anything, just been praying about it, turning it over to God. He's going to handle it for me. But of course, when I keep going on Facebook and seeing that keeps on turning people against me, getting them to unfollow after everything I've worked for, like, she just has absolutely no, like, morals or, I mean, I don't know what her morals and character is other than just mean. Just straight mean. Constantly talking about me. It's like, move on already. Goodness. Make a bit of sense. All right, so I got the black on there. And I'm going to, once this is dry, I am going to add the gold. And then, this is the gold I'm going to use. The Pentart wax paste, and this is in gold. This person showed up. Yes, absolutely. She did. I had to block her and delete her comments on here. She came on my live calling me a liar and this and that when I said the truth, that she's getting people to unfollow me, which is absolutely the truth. I have never told anybody to unfollow. If they decide to because of her bad behavior, then so be it. If they see, see the truth, see my heart and how I am, I don't go out maliciously trying to hurt anybody. I try to just get along with everybody because I hate drama. I do not even like, confronting a lot of things. Like, I just like to keep the peace, really. But, there's only so much you can handle when people just keep on trying to kick you. Like, stealing the group isn't enough. She's got to keep on going. Sending all her friends, to come on my lives. sending, you know, messages. Like, it's just real lovely. I love it. All right, let me dry this. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's just, it's sad, really. Like, I've been trying to just keep my faith, and, you know, I've been watching devotions in the mornings. I've been trying to start my days with trying to, like, be strong about the situation, because it's never any fun people trying to put a bad name out there for you and your business, and turn people against you. Like, it's never any fun at all to deal with that. You know, I've had my business now for November will be 3 years. And
Are you gonna do something like a birthday?
yeah, every year I do like a celebration kind of thing. But you know, so it's just a shame. Like, I would never go and intentionally try to, you know, get somebody's like business, involve somebody's business and stuff. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, she has problems with me. Come to me, message me, whatever you need to do, get it all out, but stop talking about me on social media and everything. And that's exactly why I have to get a lawyer involved and all that, because these people just won't quit. Oh, my nose is so itchy. All right, so yeah, I was just kind of drying that up a little. And then Michelle, that just came on here starting all her drama, I had never had a problem with her all along. Tammy and I used to do the CCC events on YouTube as well. And then when the argument happened in Texas, she had pulled out of the events on here, which I figured. I mean, we weren't going to be doing events together. And then she said to me, since we're not doing those particular events together, can you please not use CCC for it? Though that was what it was called all along. So I said, okay, no problem. Fine. It's right in the group chat. Everybody can see it. I said, that's fine. You don't need to use it either. And either of us will use it unless we were doing events together. Now, of course, all of her events is called that. Which she didn't even come up with the name anyway. So, you know, it's just stupid stuff. But, so then Michelle was working with me, and we changed the name. She came up with a bunch of, like, a long list of names, and then we agreed on the name. I picked it out, and I was the host, and I had invited her as the co-host. And then we have Shauna and Leah with us as well. Then she sent me a message saying, after we did the events like that for, I don't know, like 2 or 3 weeks or something. And then she had messaged me about this story about why she can't co-host anymore. And I said, and then in that particular message, she said, but it has nothing to do with T. And I said to myself, yeah, right. Like, I know it's a lie, but whatever. Like, I'm not going to even entertain that. So I said, okay, you know, I wish you luck and all. And, you know, we still definitely are friends. It's no hard feeling. Like, it's fine. Like, no big deal. Asked her if she was still doing the regular events on Facebook, and she said yes. So everything was still fine. And then all of a sudden she was on YouTube with T, had said her stuff, or like whatever they were. I didn't watch it, but I seen that they were on there together doing a live stream together. And then all of a sudden the night after that, or 2 nights after, I can't remember exactly what it was, but that's when she contacted me again, telling me she is not going to be in any of my events. And of course, I knew right then and there that she had sided with Tammy without even asking me at all. Like, she didn't ask me my side or whatever. Like, I can't even, like, possibly imagine what exactly all the lies are, because I, like, literally have not done anything to these ladies. So I really just would love to know what exactly the lies and rumors are. Well, maybe I don't even want to know. Because it just would make me even more mad. But the thing is that she decided to just, you know, start messaging me again after that and saying I need to get on my knees and ask for forgiveness. What in the world would I need to ask for forgiveness for? Because everything I said was the God's honest truth. So, I ask for forgiveness if there's things that, you know, there's always things, like, we're not perfect. So I deal with that on my own. I don't need her telling me to get on my knees and ask for forgiveness. Like, the nerve. Like, oh my gosh. The nerve of somebody to say that. That is just something else. All right, so I'm adding this to, these are going to go on my florals to kind of bring that gold down, you know, through the florals. And then I might add some, like, gold pearls. I have some gold and pink pearls. Where did I set those? I had them sitting up here. I might have moved them. Let me see. I might have put them over here. No, they're not over here. But another thing that actually would have been really pretty is having something like these. These are Prima as well. But having something like these by, you know, like, if I didn't want to do all the floral kind of stuff, I could have had those, like, you know, around. I think those would have been really pretty. Or even, like, over on the sides here, do 2 small ones of, like, the little swirly pearls and all. But since I do have my stenciling, it gives it that nice texture, and I have the paper that I coffee stained and stuff. So it's got a lot going on with all that so far. So I don't think I need to add those. But I do want to bring, kind of tie together the gold. Kind of bring the gold into the florals. I do have some paper florals that are gold. So I could have totally added those too. But I didn't want to get too carried away with, like, too many of the florals. Okay. Now, I think that is good. And I guess I'll put it on here just in case. I'm going to add a couple of those on here. It just really brings out the details. But even if I don't use all these, then I can totally use it for another project. Which, speaking of that, there's going to be a project that is due for tomorrow's creative team. So you guys will get to see a new project. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Phony. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. Super phony and ridiculous. Like, she don't even have a clue. She wasn't even there. Like, are you kidding me? And some friends, like, I have never done her wrong. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. And she decided to not even ask me what my side was at all. but it's fine. Like, you know, Bernard and other people said, like, these people that just jump into all that stuff and like listen to her lies and rumors and whatever else who knows what she's saying. Like, I don't need those people in my life. It's totally fine. I had to deal with this with one creator before that started nothing but drama over jealousy, and it was just like just ridiculous. All because of like being jealous and everything. After I even helped her get her page started. And then she used me and then totally started these rumors. I even had her in my home for a week. Like, I invited her into my home and everything. And then she started, like, she was totally crazy. So it's already been 2 people now that have been totally crazy and ridiculous. Saying she's not like, oh my gosh. She created. Oh my gosh, she created? Oh, okay. There's 2 people here right now that are in our group, and we were all in there together, and she left the group. I mean, oh my gosh, she is such a liar. Wow. That is unbelievable. These people are unbelievable. I tell you. The nastiness. Like, they just won't stop. Just won't stop. Yeah, those are glue. I mean, just absolutely won't stop. It's just ridiculous. Now I got to get her for slander too. Unbelievable. All right, so I'm going to put the big one. Let's see how it fits better. The bigger one down here, because I think that fits a little bit better. Dragonfly here.
You said, it says that's mold.
Huh?
It says that's mold.
Yeah, those are all molds in those drawers. They used to be different things, and then I got too many molds, so I had to start using all the drawers for it. Yeah, and then this one's going to go down here. Okay. Super phony and ridiculous. There is no reason why I should be dealing with this crap. Did I even mention her when I was talking on my live here until she hopped on? I did not mention her once. Like, why is she even involved? And then she got on a live. She don't even do lives at this time. And she got on a live to start nothing but more drama. Like, give me a break. Goodness. It don't make a bit of sense. That way I have to deal with these fools. No sense at all. Trying to put a bad name out there for me. Well, that's all right. I'll be mentioning her in my meeting as well with the lawyer. It's all good. Because she totally got on here and started when I didn't even say anything about her. Just looking at where I'm adding the molds. Little clocks. All right, so I added one up there. So I guess I'll do... Do I want to do... Oh, I have this little teeny one too. Okay. Nice. So then it'll be kind of like even of what I'm adding. Tiny little pocket watch. Or, yeah, pocket watch. This clock here, which has a cool shape. Make sure I put it the right way. There. And we got this little pocket watch there. And then this one, little clock with Roman numerals is there. Okay. I think that's really pretty. I'm going to add in the pearls And then I think that is about it, but it's, oh, I forgot to glue this. But I think it is super duper pretty. I love it. Love the colors and all the things. Yeah, so now she's trying to put out a lie about that now I'm stealing this group from her. Why does it say that I'm a host then on the flyers, that when we did our events together for a couple, like 2 or 3 weeks, whatever it was, why did it say I'm the host on there then? And I invited her as a co-host, and I invited Shauna, and I invited Leah, and I have started to I created the group chat and all the things. So yeah, she helped me out. Big deal. How did she create this group? I mean, give me a break. Oh my gosh, these people. They're just wackadoos, man. Unbelievable. It's just a shame I even have to deal with the nonsense. But anyway, so here's that. Look how pretty. I love it. I love it. Hey, Janice, how are you doing, friend? I'm still here. I'm still here. It's terrible what she's saying. Have me record them. It's bad. If I'm saying it, then it's unbelievable. I am... Did I block her? I don't know if I blocked her. I don't. And I don't know if he's probably sleeping by now. So I'm going to have to try to get somebody to record it. Or at least share her live into like a video, like a group chat or something with me or something. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. So it's bad. So she's really trying to, it's just, how many people does she have on? Unbelievable. These people. She absolutely had no right to come on here, starting her stuff, saying that I'm a liar and all. Narcissist. I have never been called a narcissist in my life. Unbelievable. Such lies. Goodness. Make a bit of sense. It's just really upsetting that these people won't stop. Like, why? Like, I don't understand. Like, why she can't just move on. Or them, like, just move on. Like, leave me alone. Get a life. Find something else to do. Somebody else to harass. And leave me alone. That's all I would like. But no. They gotta keep on going. I am definitely the topic of their life. What in the world was that? Yikes. Was that a burp?
Because I got hiccups.
Yikes. That was a wet one, too. Nasty. Oh, man.
I hate hiccups.
Yeah, I don't like hiccups either.
For me,
It's like indigestion. So what all are you eat? Oh, it had to have been from those tacos. Because you said you had a lot on there. I think it turned out so pretty. All right, there's just one more thing I wanted to add on here. So let me see, where did I put it? Where did I put that? Oh, right here. All right, so I have these that are pink and gold. They're flat back pearls. What are you making? Hey, Marilyn, 28.
Oh.
My family.
What?
Wow. She's talking about my family now? What is she saying? She has enough nerve. Oh my gosh. That's going to set me off big time. She is not even talking about my family. Are you serious right now? She's going to be that nasty? That nasty? Wow. So that's definitely a problem. Evil. Evil, nasty person. Unbelievable. It's just sad how people have to be so evil and nasty. What could she possibly have to talk about with my family now? What in the world could she possibly have to talk about with my family that she needs to bring them up? Nasty individual. All right, I'm putting pearls on them. There's some like little gems and stuff here. So I'm putting a couple of different things around pearls and things. Unbelievable. These people. My children too?
That's a little crazy.
That's very crazy. So she's going to have some major problems then if she's going to talk about my children. The nerve. Oh my gosh. I can go off on her right now. She wants to see ugly. She can get ugly from me. That's one thing I do not tolerate is talking about my children and my family. So I'm going to have to get off here and see what I can do here. But she definitely will be hearing from my lawyer. Absolutely will. There is no way she's going to get away with this stuff. None at all. So thank you guys. Michelle was. She's not. She's on Facebook. Horrible. How horrible you are to your children. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. It's funny how... Are you serious right now? Wow. It's funny how all my children follow me around and want to hang out with me all the time, including my nephews. And she's going to say that I'm horrible to my children? The nerve. I will go off on her so fast. She wouldn't even know. Oh my gosh. Okay, I better get off here because she's going to start really... That's just one thing I'm not going to tolerate. But thank you guys so much for joining. I hope somebody's recording it. I am so beyond angry about that. Seeing our warning comments way too late. Try to record it. Thank you, Anne. It's just ridiculous. Don't give her the time of day to the lawyer. I mean, that is absolutely ridiculous that she's going and talking about my children, my family. Yeah, it's Michelle from Design and Vine. Hopped on here, totally talked about, you know, that I'm a liar and this and that when she don't even know what's going on. She wasn't even there on the trip to see when it all started and how Tammy treated me. And then she has enough nerve to go and say all this stuff in my comments. So I had to block her from here. And then for me to, like, why do I even have to deal with these people? My gosh. It's just terrible. And then to go on Facebook Live just to talk about me and now my family. That's one thing that I will not stand, is to talk about my family. Absolutely not. So, all right, sweet friends. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I truly do. Here is my project. I really love how it turned out. I'm probably going to add just a couple more of like the pearls and the, you know, some of the gold ones and stuff. But, yeah, right now my nerves are just tore up because I am just so livid right now. It's not even funny. So thank you guys so much. Thank you. It's ridiculous that she would say stuff like with my family. That is just absolutely beyond low. To say I treat my kids terribly. Really? Wow. That's really something there. Thank you guys. Oh, I'm so glad you love it. Thank you. All right, friends. You guys take care. Have a good night.